Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Photoarts channel. I am going to show you the 2008 Lotus Evora by Mattel's Matchbox. This model was released in 2017. The 2008 Lotus Evora is one of the older Matchbox models that got released this year. This is great because we get to see this pretty model's nice details and enough paint designs. We got to see more of this British exotic car in the video. The Lotus Evora does not have any paint designs on the side. It is just filled with flat black paint on the body, and I'm good with that because it makes the model look realistic, just like most real cars. It has same-sized wheels, and it adds to the realism of the model. In the front, some line definitions on the fenders for design. It's a bit hard to see in the video, but once you see this in real person, you'll be able to see the lines on the fenders that goes until the back fender. Some of the front lights are in here. Line definitions for the door and the door handle. And some additional grooves on the top. The line details that goes until the back fender up to the back wing. Here's the other side of the Lotus Evora. It is identical with the previous side with the same sized wheels. No paint design on the body. It's all flat black paint with the line definitions. Here's the short look on the front, 10-spoke wheels, and the line definition for the fender, the doors and door handle. The doors do not have any windows in the center. It makes it easy to see the interior. Bevel on top. The only difference here is the back fender. On top of it is the gas cap. Here's the front of the Lotus Evora. It has lights on the sides, logo in the center, the air intake at the bottom in the center, which is really a plastic part sticking out of the metal body, and some additional grooves under the air intake. The air intake has a crisscross mesh pattern, which makes the air intake more realistic. The paint designs are very minimal for this model, and they're in the right places. The lights are painted on the sides with two-tone paints, and the Lotus Evora logo is painted in the center. There are some white specks in my copy of this model. I think those are extra paints that might be production errors in my copy. The back of the Lotus Evora has brake lights on the sides, wing on top, license plate holder in the center of the bumper, and exhaust in the gray plastic base. The paint designs here are very minimal and they're placed on the brake lights. The brake lights are colored white to show that they are not used yet. A unique way to show the brake lights in this model. Under the wing, an additional detail is added, which is the handle to open the back trunk door. Here's the top of the Lotus Evora. In the front, the full form of the painted lights and logo are in here. Some bevels and grooves are in the front hood for design, but in the center, the grooves are for air vents. Wiper on the windshield. Some bevels on the roof. And some additional lines for the back wing and the trunk door. The window here shows the engine. The interior shows that the Lotus Evora is a small car. It can house two persons. One is the passenger, which is on the left, and the driver on the right. The steering wheel is on the right, with the dashboard details in the front, the transmission stick in the bottom center, with some controls in front of it. The seats are detailed with cushions and headrests. At the back is the engine, just under the window. It has line details for controls and parts. This ends my video art on the 2008 Lotus Evora by Mattel's Matchbox. Thanks for watching, enjoy our collection, and see you with the next model.